I don't exactly know how to start this video, and I'm already crying. I've never shared with you guys here. I haven't posted on here in about a month, maybe a little more, but I've been in Utah for the last 3 months. And that was due to being by my dad's side during his last few months. On October 5th, I lost my best friend, my protector, my compass, but more importantly, my dad. For the last 5 years, he had been struggling with prostate cancer, and unfortunately, it was treatment resistant. He did everything: chemo, radiation, Eastern practices, Western practices, any treatment he could literally get his hands on, he tried. And he taught Scoop and I true strength and what a man looks like. My dad fought this battle privately. He did not let anyone know outside of the family, and he wanted it that way. He wanted to not be treated differently. He wanted to just do what he had to do, work as hard as he wanted. He worked through this whole 5 years as well. My dad loved working. That was his happy place. So my dad was my biggest teacher. I'm not sure what life will look like without him. I think that's why it feels weird to be filming a video today, and that's because I am now back home in Florida. And that means getting back into my routine, into my life here with Sawyer and the dogs. And that feels kind of weird. A lot of my life the last 5 years, really the last 2, in a way have been centered around to him. I'd go to Utah at the drop of a hat. I'd be by his side whenever I could. But I know my dad, and he wants me to just get back to living and enjoy. So that's why this intro was so hard to film, because I didn't know how to start living again. So I'm gonna start with putting my life back together. That's what I do best. I'm gonna start organizing the house and putting our life and our home together, and finally decorate and do DIY projects and start posting again. Yeah, I miss my brother. He's in Utah. He's now working again too. My brother and I basically took the last 3 months off and spent every moment we could with my dad and with each other. I wouldn't have changed that for the world. I just don't know who I'm gonna call. I mean, I'll call my mom, but I love calling my dad. Okay, sorry. This is heavy, but I just wanted to be honest and open with you guys as where I've been, what's going on, it's my life. So, I started this vlog yesterday, and I didn't know how to start it. And so Sawyer made the recommendation of just start. Just put your life together, one box at a time, one project at a time, and film this part when you feel ready. So that is what I did. And I want to introduce you guys to our newest family member. This is Miss Daisy. This is my dad's dog. She is now part of our clan. We now have 3 dogs, so you guys will see a lot more of Daisy. And I love her. And her and Maple have been best of friends. So that's the update. I am doing okay. I have a great support system. I have great family, great friends, and a lot of my dad's friends have been checking in on my brother and I, and it's been awesome. And my brother and I are okay. We love knowing my dad's no longer in pain, because that was really hard to see. But I'm okay, Scoot's okay, Sawyer's okay. Sawyer took it pretty hard. He loved my dad. He loves my dad. As Sawyer would say, he taught him how to be a man. And I make the joke, he taught me how to be a man, and I'm not a man, but that's what my dad did. He would teach people. I knew it was gonna happen, I'd just sit here and talk. But anyways, we're all doing okay. And it's gonna take a second to get back into the routine of things, and it'll never be okay. There's a piece missing now, but my dad taught us to be strong and how to handle anything. So that's what we're gonna do. As my dad would say, one day at a time, one step at a time. So, let's do that. But I'm home now. But I am gonna miss my dad. Okay, I'm gonna go clean myself up. I'm so glad I did my full face of makeup. And then we will get back to cleaning and organizing and the things I love to do. Let's make this house a home.
Happy that you're home.
To be real, I kind of had a hard time starting this video, and you guys obviously have already seen why, but Sawyer made a great suggestion earlier today. Just start putting your life back together and it'll all fall into place.
She's the one that showed, she taught me if I pick up after myself and I put my environment in order, then my life feels better. And she was like, I don't know how to start. And I was like, well then.
Start with what you normally tell everyone else to do.
Yeah, go put your life in order and then film the hard part.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. Sawyer's gonna help me with this first little bit. I did some shopping while I was gone. Well, I should say Sawyer's mom did shopping and called me. She was my personal shopper. She's like, honey, there's this item. There's
had a hand in it.
Did you? Yeah? Okay, so what I wanted to do first, and I thought it'd be fun, is to show you guys some of the new furniture pieces that I've acquired since I've been in Utah. And then we'll start putting my life together. Our life, my life.
Can I let the horse out of the stable?
Yeah, please let the horse out. Maple's a horse. Sawyer kept warning me when I was like FaceTiming him. He's like, this dog is huge. I'm like, yeah, no, I've had big dogs. No, this dog is huge. Oh my God, she's 57 pounds. Ollie is 8 pounds.
Say hi, Maple. Say hi to the people.
That is Miss Maple. Hi, baby. And I love you so much, but she's a horse. So.
And she's not done growing. All right, let's go outside. Come on.
Everyone go potty. Wow. Life. Where to start?
Good girl, go play.
Okay. I guess you start
frisbee.
Here.
Be in a minute. She wants me to play frisbee.
Well, yeah. Okay, so I guess let's just play show and tell for a second.
All right, give me a camera.
I gotta handle this, but behind all of this is this beautiful piece. And these are kind of coming back in style if you're more into that like kind of traditional French country look. And so this is not the finished product. I found this at a thrift store for I think $150-ish, and I'm gonna strip it and make it more of that raw wood color, and then I gotta find a home for it, but I just thought it was too pretty to pass up, so we'll see what happens there. But this is one of my first pieces that Karen found for me. Isn't she pretty? She's so cute and like sweet.
A lot of personality.
Yeah. Another piece is this hutch or china cabinet. Now, funny story about this, I was actually kind of looking for a different style, and I still might be. We gotta work with this, but it was only $50. So
that's a really good deal.
It's a really good deal.
Our lunch was 56.
Yeah, it's solid wood. Like Sawyer, we had to have somebody come deliver it because he went to get it and he was like, no. So again, going to refinish this and maybe switch out this like woven situation, but I don't know. I think it'll be pretty for now. I have all this pretty glass to put in there, this cut glass. So we'll see how it looks. I'm gonna clean it up here in a minute, but we got ourselves a cabinet for now. I don't know, I might be in the flipping furniture business here soon. I'm doing a good job so far. So he's like, are you just gonna bring home every piece of furniture you find? I'm like, I think so.
If you make money from it, I support it. And if you enjoy it, I support it.
I really do enjoy this. I think this is the last, oh, I know the last piece. I know there was one.
Oh, it's in my office.
Uh-huh. So we'll get to that one.
It's beautiful in there.
It's beautiful, yeah. So this piece Karen found for me. I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't think this is a final spot for it, but, or the final color. But the piece is really pretty, so we'll get to that. But all right, this last piece.
Well, they haven't seen my office.
Oh.
Yeah, look what I did.
Sawyer did this.
Turn on the light. Look what I did.
Sawyer did his office while I was gone. He found this little entertainment shelving situation.
Reminded me of Mad Men.
Yeah, it is kind of that 70s Mad Men vibe. And then he found this 3-piece ship. Yeah, you guys are loud. The last piece, Sawyer and I may fight over, well, or like get a divorce over, or get
That's not fair. Honestly, I've done so much here keeping this house together that I almost feel like I deserve this.
No, I found this beautiful piece on Facebook Marketplace. I was searching for something high and low, as a certain look. This is Ethan Allen that I found for, I think Sawyer picked it up for $200. And he went and picked it up, and he got home and he was like, so I really like this piece. It's gonna live in my office. I was like, no. This goes in my front room. So we haven't gotten there yet.
It looks really nice.
But it does look really good. I do like it, but we'll see, because I really like the piece itself. Anyways, I wanted to refinish it, make it more of that raw wood look as well, to match my desk when I do that in there. So we'll figure it out. But cool piece. Found that. Ethan Allen, $200, Facebook Marketplace. I think I'm gonna start in here with these boxes and hide these and get my life in order out of boxes. It's like out of boxes, then organized, then we can keep going.
Good plan.
So, I was about to start filming and my dad's business partner just called me and was just checking in. We had such a good little talk. He had talked to my brother earlier this week. And so, I don't know, he just reminded me of something my dad taught him. And it just hit me, obviously, so my dad liked to teach lessons. And he keeps teaching them. Okay. Sorry. I'm sure that's gonna happen a few times during this video. Adam, you're a good guy. It's crazy. Like these people that were in my dad's life who keep checking in on my brother and I. And a lot of them, they've known Scoot and I since we were like, I don't know, 3 years old. Anyways. So, I don't know if any of these people ever see these videos, but just thank you. Thank you for being good friends to my dad and still taking care of Scoot and I and checking in. Okay, I'm gonna stop crying now and I'm gonna put this together and do something with this. So, in this room has been the catch-all. It's been the catch-all since we moved in. Before I left, I undid all of the decor, which, as you can see, Sawyer had put on this cabinet. But now boxes and other things have made it to this area, so I am going to reset this and make new piles. I have a box of memories. I have some new arrivals and packages that have arrived since. I'm just going to take a second, mess with this area, and kind of just reset and see what I'm dealing with. That is the theme of this video. This is definitely a little better. I have a pile of memory stuff that Sawyer and I need to figure out if we're going to put it in the attic or in his mom's house. Piece of furniture I may return. It may not work where I want it. And these two boxes are all the frames from our photo wall. So I got to figure out in this house where we want to do that. Maybe down the hallway. Let's move to that room. This does feel good. It feels good to like clear the space and unpack and find homes for things. So this is a space in a room that definitely needs some help. I haven't been able to move it off of this table because I didn't have anywhere to put it, because I knew I would be getting a like china touch situation, and I finally have one. So I want to quickly clean this off. I need to just get a rag and some paper towels and dust it, clean it, and then we can put things in it and get everything placed, especially since Thanksgiving's in like 3 weeks, which is scary. And I probably won't be jumping into some of those DIYs till like, I don't know, maybe December or January. I gotta see how life goes. But let's get this cleaned and then we can get this area set and put away and get out some of these boxes. It makes me so happy to see things kind of being put away. I do have price tags left on. I don't feel like washing everything at this moment. I know I'll probably be reorganizing this again, so I'm sure one day Karen would love to help me do the price tags and wash everything, but at least they're somewhat of a home. That was well worth it. That feels really good to actually see the tops of our table and having almost everything put away. Yeah, now I need to get chairs and I need to finish putting away the rest of the things you guys can't see and hang photos and hang curtain rods. That's all in here, but one thing at a time. So let's do this and show you guys how pretty this will be. Ooh, that's dusty. So this table will not stay this finish. I have a whole plan for this room, and this table should be perfect for it. I found it at a thrift store, consignment store for I think it was $200 or $300, and it's solid wood. So it was a great find. Now I just have to find chairs and put this room together, but whew, this will be pretty once it all comes together. Switch out the light. Wow, I'm very proud of this. So we just got out of the house and we are going on a walk. Sawyer's mom's here with her dog Daisy.
It is a beautiful night.
It is perfect.
It is no longer painstakingly hot.
I know, or humid. Tonight's actually.
I'm wearing long sleeves, long pants.
Me too. But yeah, it was nice to kind of get things organized and start settling back in.
Getting back to life.
And honestly, just walking around our neighborhood is really special too. So today was a good day.
Got to get out and enjoy it.
Yeah, we're gonna go make dinner and we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. So you can probably understand now why it was so hard to film that intro. I know this clip will come a little later, but yeah, I guess something that I want to make sure I share with you guys is just family's important. Like, blood is thicker than water, and I used to always tell me that blood is thicker than water. You be there for your family, no matter what. And he can say that because his family dynamic wasn't always the best. What his relationship with his family or whatever. And so he learned a lot through the cancer, and so did Scoot and I, like I said. So just be there for your family when you can, in sickness and in health, because you just never know. We seriously thought a miracle was gonna happen. I was praying for one. Everyone was. Because he's just the type of person that if anyone could do it, it would be Robert Cooper. Try not to cry again. Oh, but just remember that, guys. Just please. Family's important. Say your I love yous. Say your I'm sorries. Do it now. I mean, luckily, my brother and I had that chance with my dad. But you don't always get that chance, so just do what you gotta do. Be there for your family, and okay. Sorry, that's a life lesson I wanted to make sure I shared with you guys, because that was a big one for my brother and I. And my brother and I made a pact with my dad that him and I will always take care of each other. And that will take care of my mom. So, okay. Sorry. I knew this video would be hard. Anyways, okay, so something fun that I wanted to share with you guys. Yesterday, I kind of organized this room, as you guys saw. But this box right here is all of my dad's cooking books. There's hunting cooking books in here. There's books that I just remember growing up and seeing on our shelf. And my dad was a big cook, a big chef. He could cook anything. I swear, one of the main things I always remember my dad saying is, I'd always walk in and say, Dad, what's for dinner? And he said, you know, we're gonna try something a little different tonight. I saw this recipe, but I can do it better. And he could. So cooking is a big part of my childhood. Love watching my dad cook. So this box of cooking books means a lot to me. We have the new grilling cookbook, we have a salmon cookbook, we have the encyclopedia of Cajun cuisine. My mom is from Louisiana, and my dad used to always joke, he goes, I swear I'm more Cajun than your mom. I go, what do you mean? He goes, I just love cooking Cajun food and I can do it so well. Very humble, but he could. And so, yeah. This book, I think everyone has. So I actually don't have one, and I'm excited for this. Smoked meats. Yes, my dad loved smoking meats. Smoking turkeys is my favorite, like one of my favorite childhood memories. We didn't have just one turkey. We had like 2, 3, or sometimes 4, because he wanted to try different recipes for Thanksgiving. One smoked, one baked in the oven, one fried, one this, one that. So my brother and I definitely like to smoke meats and need to jump on that train, but there's just a ton in here. There's a lot of his hunting cookbooks from when he would cook meats from when he would hunt, and I'm just really excited. Oh, there's a fondue one, which Sawyer will freaking love. So I have a special spot for these. This mean a lot to me. I was really, really excited about this. Another thing that I want to share, which I don't know where I'll put yet, but this piece means a lot to me. Meant a lot to my dad. This photo might be my most prized possession besides my dad's dog. This photo, my dad was so proud of this photo. I guess my mom had just had me. I might have been like 2, 3 weeks old. I was very, very little. And my parents used to they used to have a really close-knit group of friends, and long story short, the preschool they wanted to send me always had these art shows, something of that realm. And their friend was working it or cooking all the food for it, details, but they went to this art show. And my dad was so proud to have a daughter, and he was just starting to do really well in business, and he was just feeling really good that night to see like his wife and his daughter out with their friends at an art show. And he walked up and saw this photo and said, I want to buy that. It reminds me of Angelique, and I feel like buying a piece of art. So he bid on this oil painting. It is this beautiful bunny. And I had no idea about this story, but every time he saw it in the house, he would think of me, because it was like that time in his life. And so to him, this photo represented me. So now, this photo represents him and me. So a couple months back, actually in July, when Sawyer and I were there, he was telling me this story of what this photo meant. And he said, I want you to have it. I said, okay. So now I have it, and I have to find a very special place in our home for it. Oh my gosh, the tears. I'm using a tape towel. This photo means a lot to me. It means a lot to him, and it means a lot to our whole family. Even my mom saw it. She's like, our bunny photo. I know, Mom, I'll hang it, and I'll hang it proud. These are some of the most meaningful things that were passed down to me. My dad's cooking, my dad's painting, my dad's dog. Okay. I know that's kind of heavy, but I wanted to share because they mean something to me. They mean something to him. And now I get to proudly display them in my home. So let's go put these cookbooks away. And I'll put this in a safe spot until I figure out where to hang it. But I think I know the spot. I think I know. I love this cabinet, first of all. It is a vintage cabinet. I don't know if you guys remember, it was now a few months back, but I was very proud of this little cabinet. It's just so sweet and elegant to me, and it was exactly what I was looking for, and I love when that happens. So on this bottom shelf, I have put all of our cookbooks. Sawyer and I have like a little collection already, which is really kind of cool. But oh, I forgot. I put this one in a different bag. It wasn't in this box, but he actually entered the Utah State Fair and like their little cooking competition, and he cooked chili and something else, but he was so proud. He won first place for his chili, but there was nobody else in that category. So he loved that story, thought it was freaking hilarious. He's like, I took first place. He goes, there was nobody else competing, but I won. And anyways, he has 2 of his recipes in here, so it's kind of cheesy, but they're in here, and they're his. So I have this one too. But a last thing, I forgot. I also have my dad's recipe box. So these are all of my childhood recipes. Most of them are my mom's handwriting, which is crazy, but I have like my great-grandma's in here, my mom's moms, some of my dad's moms, all of these recipes. This is special to me. This is like one thing that I was like, I would really, really cherish are my family's recipes. So I have a little home for all of these books and the recipes. They'll live on this bottom shelf, and we'll have a little recipe shelf, cookbooks and family recipes, and that just makes me really happy. Something I wasn't able to get to before I left was like fully decorating the house, obviously. I know I kind of started like literally the morning before I left for Utah. I undid all of the decor and kind of did the living room, and I'm glad I did because it made me feel good knowing that Sawyer was kind of like in part of the home. It was decorated and it was very homey in there for when I was gone, so I love that. But now I have other parts of the home that I want to obviously decorate. So we're gonna kind of pull some things from what I already have to decorate like the bathroom, basically shop in my own decor. We'll start with the guest bathroom because I kind of have an idea for that one. So in the guest bathroom, I am going to use all of our like sea, nautical, coastal vibe decor. We had a lot of it at our home in Hawaii, obviously. I'm going for a different vibe in this house as far as like some of the decor, but I have some beautiful like candle holders with like the coral on them, and I have like a bowl of seashells. I feel like that works really well in a bathroom in Florida. So that's what we're gonna do. I brought in some of my favorite pieces. I'm not quite sure how I want it to look yet, but that's why we're playing around. I feel like this candle would be pretty here. That could be pretty, and I could do a little container for Q-tips. So I have this beautiful bowl of seashells, which went on my entrance table at our old house, but I think it would be perfect on top of the toilet for now. Maybe, we'll see. It does add a little something, and I do have a photo to go above here. I'm gonna go find a candle and something else. I couldn't find everything I was looking for, but I did find this little picture with some lavender to add some color, and this is now full. So I need to get a shelf. I guess that works. I do want to leave this candlestick in here, but as of now I don't have a spot for it. And I need a candle. So I want to play in our master bathroom as well. I have a few great pieces from our previous house that will work in here. I am of course going to add some new stuff, but I would like to see what works first and then go from there. Like I have this great tray that was in our guest room, but I think it'll be perfect in our master here. Just give me a second. I'm gonna mess around and see what we have here. I don't know. I want this vase in here, but I don't know where yet. So I'm gonna leave it in here and see what feels right. What I don't want to happen in this bathroom, because it is such a large counter space, just to make it look like we have stuff all over. So I'll probably reorganize these drawers, well, organize them in general, and put as much as I can down there. That is a start. It's not perfect, but it's trial and error. And now I kind of have an idea of what I need to get to when we go decor shopping. In fact, Sawyer's mom just got here, and I think we're going to run to TJ Maxx and maybe Target, maybe Home Goods, some of those stores, and we're gonna start looking just for decor and Christmas decor. We're just gonna go play around. It's Friday, and yeah, I'm home. So let's go Christmas decor and decor shopping. So the first stop of the day is called Habitat. Karen was here earlier, and so they had this big desk and tons of new furniture. So we'll see what they have. Gosh, I haven't been thrift shopping in months.
I like that more than my desk.
It's bigger. It's not mid-century, because the walls that you have are more Mad Men. That's definitely not Mad Men.
Yeah.
That's a little ornamenty, as you would say. It's more my taste rather than your taste.
It's a little...
You went for a look with the shelves, so that's where you... First stop. We did not find...
stomping grounds.
Yep, we did not find anything. We did find yard decorations for Christmas. So we have made it to Target, and oh my gosh, I love Target Christmas decor. I've already found a basket. I found a tablecloth. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. I'm memorized by all the decor. Guys, I haven't done this in a few months. All right, let me roam around and see what we can find. Yeah, this is that Hearth and Hand. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, the mailbox.
I have so many mailboxes. I do. But that one's really pretty. That's just different. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, this is so pretty.
I'm ready to start decorating tonight.
Me too. If we were in Hawaii right now, all of this would be gone.
Oh yeah.
Like
There'd be nothing.
there'd be nothing. Let me smell.
It's Christmas.
Wait, is that the
Forest Fir.
I think those are the ones I always get every Christmas. To be completely real, this would be all gone. You would be like fighting for decor. I haven't walked into Target where you actually get to see the full Christmas display, and now I do. Wow, this is so cute. Have you ever seen a full Christmas display at Target?
They actually have things.
I know, I literally just said. So you know you're decorating early for Christmas when everything is still in boxes. This is definitely one of my favorite places to come for holiday decor, and this location is not disappointing at all.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Maple and Daisy have new Christmas PJs.
That's awesome. What about Oliver?
He already has Christmas PJs, and they didn't have any other sizes.
Oh, okay, fair.
So we'll start here. We can find
that's
more,
cute.
but
Isn't
Maple's adorable?
Maple's looks like it's for a 12-year-old boy.
It is a size 7, so it is like for at least a 7-year-old. But how funny is that? I've never seen PJs that big for a dog.
Let's try water when we get home.
It's a start. Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
So now where would I put them at my house?
Everywhere.
Karen and I may have just bought out Five Below's stock of.
We got them all.
Yeah, we're gonna get creative and add wire and stakes to them and put them in our, what is that? Our yard.
Our yard, but
Our
crisscross them.
Crisscross them,
Cool.
so yeah, it'll be really cute. Now we just gotta figure out how to do it, but
Sawyer told us we had a problem. We don't agree with it.
no, not at all. That's why he's being left in the store. Well, I didn't intend for this to be a decor haul day, but We got some Christmas decor. We did good.
We did great.
So Sawyer had the great idea of picking up Daw, and we are taking her on a date. We're gonna go, where are we going? What is this? What is that?
Fujiyama.
But what is
Where
it?
they cook in front of you. Hibachi.
Yeah, hibachi.
Japanese
Hibachi.
steakhouse.
Hi, Dada.
I haven't had a chance to talk to you long since you've been home. Your mom is a pretty woman.
My mom is a very pretty woman.
Very,
Very
that's why
pretty.
You get your looks from.
Oh my god. Maple, that looks great, baby. Oh, Maple, so pretty.
Oh, is that cute? Maple, stand up so Grandma can see.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
What's the kicking of the legs?
That's just what we do. All right, come on. Come on, Vince.
Oh yeah, it'll fit. Oh, that's so cute.
Maple's got PJs. Maple's got PJs. Maple's like, what the heck?
Maple! Good morning. Sawyer's mom just picked us up, and we are going to some local farms and farmers markets, and
Florida things.
yeah, this is I think I read this one was like one of the #1 citrus groves right now or something. But
There's alligators too.
there's alligators, but look at all these orange trees, there's pumpkins, and our friend actually bakes pies for their little like farm shop here. So it's called Mrs. Perry's Pies. So we're gonna go check it out. We weren't joking. There literally is a sign that says warning, snakes and gators.
This is awesome.
This is like Garner's Village I took you to.
Yeah, it is.
Stores. Yeah, this is cute. Oh, my face is like pre-done pie filling. How smart. I think Helena would kill me if I get a pre-done pie filling.
Yeah. Is this where Helena sells her pies?
Yeah, they should be here.
Where's Mrs. Perry's Pies? That's my best friend's wife. Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Perry's Pies.
It's Helena's Pies.
And they're really good. She had me taste test them.
We were the official taste tester. Look at the groves. What?
Oh my god. I didn't know you.
Oh my.
You can get your wild caught gator meat. You know you're in Florida when you can get packaged gator meat.
Welcome to Florida, baby.
So we just made it to another little local farm. And every Saturday they put out their produce and they have a fresh meat truck. You can come get local meat from, which is kind of cool. So just out getting some fresh veggies. I heard there's fresh sourdough, so we might be getting some of that too. Oh, there's a yellow goat.
Y'all been out before?
Yes. Secure the goods. Apple cider, ice cream. Cheers.
We went to one more place.
Yeah, but this is actually
This is a real farmer's market, not a farmer's market.
Not at a farm.
We're over at the beach, so we'll walk down there and show you in a sec. I'll give the camera to Andre. Her phone died, so she got to use mine. Get running. Get running to the beach. You haven't seen the beach since you've been home.
No. I have not seen the beach. How often did you come to the beach?
Not a lot.
Okay.
It's not like Hawaii.
But it is very pretty. Look at us finding new restaurants called Citrus.
It's cute.
Oh, this is really cute.
We should come to the beach more.
We probably should.
Look at that. That? I don't know. It wasn't here when I grew up. That's pretty.
You can have dogs on the beach?
I didn't know you could.
This is pretty.
Welcome home, baby.
Happy to be home.
You're welcome. That's awesome.
Here.
Yeah. right, everybody, show your tattoos.
Got a tattoo.
Oh, they're.